Hello, this is Jabari Long from Long Realty Group in Detroit, Michigan. We're here on Dale Street. This is the final day. All the repairs have been completely done. We're going to walk you through so you can take a look at it. Come on. Living room, carpet is down. This is one of the rooms that we did not have to paint because the people who had the property previously did a lot of work. So this room was left the way it is. We just cleaned it up a little bit, put the carpet and the blinds up. This is the dining room. Same thing here. New carpet, put a new light fixture up, and then we went through and changed all the switches in the house to do these decor light switches. They look a little bit better, give a modern feel, and that's what this particular investor requested for this property. Now we're in the kitchen. If you remember from the first day, this floor was already down here, so we kept that. We decided not to replace the kitchen cabinet, so we just put these handles on it just to give it a little bit more decorative feel. Cleaned it up a little bit, put a new light fixture up there, and the kitchen was complete. We did put a new vanity in here, a new medicine cabinet, new light fixture. We cleaned up the toilet, used the existing toilet, and we used the existing tub. Cleaned up everything, made it usable, and that's what we did in this house. And we also updated the switches to the GFI plugs that you use around water. And this is one of the rooms that we had to paint. There actually was a hole put in the ceiling. It was actually more rotted wood back there, and you know, in construction things happen, so we patched that and redid the ceiling, put a new light fixture up, and painted the room. In this room, this is where that big piece of drywall had to be removed because of the extensive water damage that was done by the roof. So we put a new piece of drywall up, patched it in, fused it into the ceiling, painted it, put a new light fixture up, of course carpeted the whole house. And if you recall from day one, there was the floor was buckled in here. So we patched that up, looks like it never happened. Now we're going up to the third bedroom. This is actually called the bungalow part. It's pretty common in these Detroit properties, and this is what you would call the master bedroom. Didn't do much up here, carpeted, made sure the closets had door handles, put a smoke detector up, and that was pretty much it up here. We're here in the basement on Dale Street. If you remember from the first day, there was a bunch of just loose wires hanging here. We had an electrician come through and put a 100-amp breaker box in and actually provide electricity for the property. You see here the new block windows. These are decorative, and also a lot of people like them because they make the basements a little bit more secure than the regular glass windows. Over here, we got the new hot water tank installed, and also the new PEX plumbing throughout the basement. You got the blue for the cold lines and the red for the hot lines. This is actually a lot less expensive than copper plumbing. Got a new laundry tub, shut-off valves, new faucet. This is where the renters' washer and dryer would go in this area. The people who had the property prior to this investor buying it, they painted the walls and painted the floor, so we didn't redo that because the paint was adequate. We're in the backyard on Dale Street. We had some extensive landscaping done back here. If you recall, the backyard had a bunch of shrubberies and trees. There was a big apple tree right here, which we had cut down and the stump grinded. So now the backyard is wide open. We had a lot of the tree limbs cut around the fence line. Looks like night and day back here. So now the family can actually use the backyard. The kids can play back here, and you know, it's functional. You can see the roof has been done. Back here was the vast majority of the damage of the roof. We got the 30-year dimensional shingles on there, the black onyx shingles. Looks good. This is the end of the Dale Street project. As you can see, the property is completely done from top to bottom. It is in its rentable or sellable condition right now. This is a brick bungalow, which is the vast majority of properties in Detroit are brick bungalows or ranches. Most of the foreclosures now are in this condition. Some of them maybe a little bit worse, but nothing that we haven't seen before and dealt with at Long Realty Group. We have the expertise to go through these properties and get them all done in usually 7 days or less. I haven't seen a property yet that we couldn't complete in a renovation in less than 14 days. We have a lot of skilled people on our crews. Everybody has a identified role, and they perform that well.